For those, I did not know we had this many poets on campus. I love it. I'm at Jackson Moody 215, Professor Kruger. I also teach a class on poetry and performance, so, you know, y'all join that. This is called Superman the Immigrant. So, a black man, a Mexican man, and Superman walk into an airport. The black man's pulled aside and his locks are thoroughly searched. Sounds dreadful, right? Then the Mexican man is pulled aside and he's asked for his documents, his boarding pass. Then Superman is asked to empty his pockets. His front curl is enough to make assumptions. His ID doesn't match his appearance, so who is Clark Kent? He's an illegal alien, an immigrant. He is not allowed to fly. TSA says if you see something, say something, and I want to apply this to racism. I wish people could check their privilege. I wish there were weight limits to the baggage we carry. Why do we keep carrying on? Because there is no option in fight or flight. Because when no one gives a fuck, we keep our belongings close. It's plain and simple. In this analogy even accurate? Hell yeah, when all we want is to arrive, but we keep seeing departures in the news. When we are always expected to stay seated. Because even when we stay in the upright position, we are not cleared to land. Because we just want to be on time, but we always get delayed. Because we have no proof when we are asked to turn off all electronic devices, because if we don't hit the runway fast enough, we can't take off. Because it's confusing that you want us on board, but you don't want us to fly. Because life is a layover when we are always standing at a gate. Because when we get booked, it's never just fair. Because racism is both foreign and domestic. Because racism is customs. Because racism is complimentary. Because racism is heavy. And there are weight limits because we are always expected to just drop it. Because terminal means dying, because baggage is conveyed as stress, because segregation is still happening when there's economy and first class, because I was fooled thinking I had a seat at the table until I had to stow it away. Because the only visa I know is everywhere you want to be. Because if we are held down, there are no oxygen masks, because even if Superman flew backwards around the world and we went back in time, there is no America great again, because jet lag still has us living in the past. How about I'll see my ass where I want, because death row is an exit row, because we learn not to burn bridges, because it's the only way we can get off the plane, because it's never just plain, it's complex, because injustice isn't always direct, prison is a complex, and usually one way, because fear has transferred for every generation, because someone has to be in control. So, Superman is moved to detention. Superman says his planet's not safe. Superman is a refugee now, but as long as Superman does good deeds, he can keep saving Americans. Superman is a dreamer. Lex Luthor is a white man, and kryptonite is a clipped wing, and turbulence is expected. Because ice is on the tarmac, because ice is a travel agent, because ice can not only send you places, but also get you back where you came from. Because America is just a house and will never be home. Because a green card is a passport. Well, we know what it's like to be cargo passing through ports. Because minorities are always crossing airlines we can't see. Maybe Superman has X-ray vision so he can see them.